And we are live. Welcome everyone to another Nats franchise live stream here on MLB The Show 26. And this has been arguably our worst year. I think we'll have to check to see if it truly has been our worst year, but it hasn't been great at the major league level. AAA. That's a whole different conversation to have. You're going YouTube over Twitch, Dusk. So you've got a tab with Twitch, just because you're kind like that. And then you've got YouTube ready to go. Or, as it should be, Twitch chat, YouTube video. How's your Tuesday going though, man? Alright, I think I'm all good. I had to double check my stuff. Alright. So, our season has been dog shit. We're not worse than the Mets, though, so that's the thing. So far, we're not worse than the Mets. But there's a good chunk of September to go. We only went through one game in September, so we have the whole month to see how this team finishes. Overall, positive is we'll have a chance at a top pick in the draft next year. That's a definite. But what we're really going to do today is we're going to watch Rochester go to the playoffs. That's what we're definitely going to do. That's long ass hair. Hosting a wedding reception before the wed. How are you hosting? How does one do a reception before the wedding? Isn't the reception supposed to be a thing after the wedding? I've only been to one wedding, so I don't know how these things work. I was a groomsman for my college roommate. That's the only wedding I've ever been to. So, boy, don't know how these things work. Also, the Senators, if they go off here at the end of the year, if they win out, maybe they make the playoff. I read that wrong. I read the 107.24 innings or 107.2 innings as strikeouts, and I thought it said 1,000 strikeouts, and I was very confused. Want to barbecue and swim in your pool? I mean, yeah. But still, before the wedding? That seems like a terrible idea before the wedding. Alright, let's get some games going here. Jesus Luzardo wins. Keep winning. You're upping your trade value in the offseason. DJ Hurst takes the L. Kind of knew that was coming. And Alec Marsh takes the L. No! I mean, all of those guys are under 4 with their ERA, which is nice, but we're not getting the wins. Meanwhile, yeah, the Red Wings are making the playoffs. Yeah, not really a question now. There's what, 3, 9, 15 games left. If they win like 4 more games, they're locked in. We'll see if the Senators make it or not. Oh, we beat Miami. Jack Perkins gets that win. Chase Petty gets the win here to split the series at worst. Jesus loses. Alec or DJ Hurst hers loses as well. Can we stop losing for hers in 1-point games? That's annoying me. One-run games is the only way hers is lost, essentially. It annoys me, man. Has to go to the Navy right after the wedding. Okay, that makes sense why you're doing it before the wedding. But that's a thing. It's like, yeah, get married and immediately to the Navy. Can't even enjoy it. Marsh gets the win over the Angels. It's a one-run game. Actually, one-run game. Meanwhile, how are things looking here? Still some games up on the Bulls, who we take on there at the end. Yeah. I think the Senators are at least making the playoffs easily. Faith Martinez takes the loss. No. And then we lose to the Angels. Kate Anderson. Bruh. Come on. All the guys that I thought were going to be really good this year have been awful. Hey, we won the series against Miami. Uh-oh. Red Wings are giving the Bulls a chance. Wait. I'm out. We're still better than the Mets. Oh, and the Senators season's over. They fell 3 games behind the Flying Squirrels. I don't know what that means for playoffs for them, so probably not going to make it, I would assume. Perkins takes the L. Vanilla takes the L. Hey, we get a win over Philly, 11-10. Schultz takes the L. Get another win over Philly, so we split that series. 10-10 for Alec Marsh this season. AAA wins their division. There we go. To the playoffs they go. And AA makes his a wild card team. Okay. So, here's the options. Who do we want to watch on each side? Dear Lord, 14 wins for Frank Otto. And an ERA under 3. Yeah, he's at the major league level next year. There's no waiting anymore for him. Yeah, Miami did well. Under a 3 ERA, 11 wins. Travis did solid. So who do we want to watch? Because I think we have to watch the one game with Thomas Politer. I think that's our one home game in AA. So I think we're going to watch this one. You want to watch Mammy more? I mean, Frank Otto is the next true ace, let's be real. He's just already 26. No, Luis! Sawyer Luis is banged up. How is his season gone? I want to watch Politer because we haven't seen any of him. And we have not gotten to see much, really, of the Senators. Well, positive WAR, I'll take that. Not terrible at AAA, but man, you kind of wish he did a little bit better. Now he is extremely young. We drafted him last year, so you know, didn't expect him at the AAA level yet. But Mammy is officially above her potential. I want to point that out. Jimmy over here with a 2.8 ERA, 13 and 5. Bro. I'm gonna pop into this game right now. So what we're probably gonna do is I mainly want to see Politer. That's about it. That's the only reason we're really worried. We do get to see Daniel Feldman, which is nice, and Ryan Elam, the first baseman we traded for. I'm interested to see Alexander Volat because he has been disappointing. Massively disappointing. For a guy that should be dominating AA, he has been massively disappointing. So, we'll see. That's a way to pop into a chat. Welcome, Delilah. Just coming in screaming. Whoops. Alright, let's see. I was not expecting us to see any AA ball today, but okay.
From inside the booth at Highland Park, MLB The Show brings you Game 1 of this Eastern League Division Series. It's the Richmond Flying Squirrels and the Harrisburg Senators. Introductions wrapping up.
Alright, first look at Thomas Politer. We drafted him about 2-3 years ago.
Highest-ranked pitching prospects in the Nationals organization. A lot of excitement in Washington.
Just playing Road to the Show and my name popped up today. Well, hey, I appreciate you popping in. I hope your Road to the Show's going well.
Here's the catcher, Malcolm Knapp.
We do a lot here on the Twitch and the YouTubes. But this is mainly sim. We're not going to be playing any here. Mainly just because it's fun to watch this team and see if I can build a winner. So far, the major leagues, not so much. AAA, we've got winners.
Bash down the right side, but foul.
Hey, Thomas, can you not give up that kind of hard contact, please?
Way outside.
I mean, that's one way to not give up hard contact. You got two twin ball players. So you're doing two Road to the Shows at the same time? Is that what's going on?
Chop to the right side.
There
Elam
we
takes
go.
it to the bag. 1 out.
Okay.
Bases empty, 1 away. And now, Hunter Fitzgerald.
What positions we talking?
Started to swing, but held up.
Oh, come on. I feel like he hit it. What is with the name Fitzgerald?
Swing and a ball popped up.
Like, I've seen one guy with that last name, and that's the
And
dude
now 2
on
down.
the dude in the
Digging in,
Nats
Adrian
system here.
Munoz.
Oh, shit. Yep, I forgot. Thanks for the reminder, Dusk. Appreciate
Fastball
it.
in for a strike.
Outside, that's a ball.
Because a two-way line is a shortstop. Shortstop. Good choice. Good choice.
They try to get a chase on a slider down and away.
Is it pitcher?
That one ripped, but foul.
Ooh. What two ways? What two-way position? Pitcher and what?
And now we're all filled up at 3
Pitcher and
and 2.
DH. Ah. So you're legitimately just Shohei
Way
Ohtani.
inside, and that hits the batter.
Come on,
Well, it was
man.
a 2-strike count, but a hit by pitch puts the runner aboard. Stepping to the plate next.
Thomas,
for
this is our
Richmond,
first time
Ivan
looking
Johnson.
at you, and you're kind of disappointing me just a tad bit. Not much, just a tiny bit.
Pops this
You
one
know
up.
what? Good bounce
Low,
back.
settles
You can get him to
underneath it.
pop up.
Gets
I'll
there.
take it.
Got
Good finish.
the slab, AJ Gonzalez.
Ooh, 5 pitches.
Not many pitchers stand as tall as he does, and that can present a challenge for hitters. They're
How
not used
big's
to
the
seeing someone
dude?
with his height on the bump. That may lead to some more bad swings in the early innings, and it also makes it easier for him to live at the bottom of the zone because it's harder for hitters to get on plane. Coming to the dish now for Harrisburg, Peter Stallings.
You're gonna just bring up the fact that he's tall, but not tell me
That
how
one
tall.
fouled hard the other way.
Talk about a tease. Dude, Peter's been hitting 342 in his last 10.
Here comes
Go on,
the 0-2
Peter.
pitch. That one skips in the dirt. And it's a pop-up.
Man,
One up, one down.
that's okay. We'll get him next time, Peter.
In the zone looks so
Okay,
tempting
this is the guy we
hitters
want to
get
keep
on
our
the
eyes
field.
on. He has been an absolute disappointment. I can check, but I just wanted commentary to tell me. That's their job. I know I can check, but I just want commentary to let me know.
Strike two.
Even though I should not be hoping video game commentary lets me know. I went some to the Orioles.
Winds
I
in,
went
here's the
number
pitch.
1 to the Dodgers. How the fuck the Dodgers got the number 1 pick?
Takes it to the bag at first. Two quick
How
outs
did
in
the
bottom
Dodgers
of
have the
first
number
this
1
evening.
pick? That sounds
Ryan
like
Elon the next
tomfoolery
inning.
and cheating to me. That sounds like cheating.
Wasn't interested in that high fastball to start.
I call bullshit on the Dodgers ever having the number 1 pick. And that is not just my Angel fandom
Bases
talking.
empty. To the right side. Collects.
Oh,
There with plenty of time. Inning over.
dang.
Second inning set to start. Stepping in.
It's
Kavaris
1 in
Tiers.
1,000 chance. They somehow were like, you know what? We'll give you the opportunity to get the number 1 pick, and magically they got it. Dodgers with a number 1 pick.
Now here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up.
Come on, Blighter, get your first strikeout here, man.
0-2. Rocks and fires.
Or your second. I don't know if you got one. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. Maybe
This
I was
one
paying
popped
attention to
up.
chat too much.
Ball low. Under it. And makes the catch. Nobody on with 1 out. Coming up now to the dish.
Number
for
1
Richmond,
prospect. We got
Taylor Young.
tank out here for. Yeah, maybe that was the situation. They're talking to Shohei. They're like, "Joe, we gotta shit the bed."
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Broken
I just
bat, and
love
this
the
one is
idea of
popped
the
up.
Dodgers even thinking
number
about
2.
tanking.
2 down now. At the plate, Ryan Diggs. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach.
Oh, dude, he's got a skill that you
Up
can't
and
teach.
ball one.
He's
Not only
fast,
does
and
he
you
have
can't
excellent
teach
speed,
that.
but it's the effort that catches your eye. That speed benefits him on the base paths and on defense.
Oh, come on, let it
He's
hit you.
always
Your
watched for his return and
SAWFT
burnout.
soft.
Breaking ball, and that got the hitter.
See, now he knows he's not soft.
2 outs, runner on first base. Digging in
Not
for
happy
the
about
Flying
Blighter not
Squirrels,
having 2
Jake Geloff.
hits.
Now a quick throw to first.
Yeah, he hit
and back
2
in there.
dudes. So he's batting like 236 right now. He doesn't play as well in the game as he does in reality. He never does. It's weird.
That one down the line.
It's weird. You have literally
There in
one of the
plenty
most
time ends the inning.
OP players of all time, and he never plays as well in the game. I know, I want to say it was 23. He's an awful pitcher in 23 because he never gets the accurate amount of rest.
Daniel Feldman.
I want to say it's 23.
That's a ball.
Okay, Feldman, this is our first look at you. This is one of our top prospects right here when it comes to position players.
And that's in the dirt.
Oh!
And that one is foul. We'll try again.
I got really excited.
Keeps the AB going with the foul ball.
I mean, getting walked makes sense.
The 2-2.
I like that he just grounds out every time.
And there's
Ball
a ball.
3.
There was a point in my road to the show where,
Sliced hard, but foul.
damn. There was a point in my road to the show where if I was on base and Bryce Harper came up to bat, he
Puts this one in the
automatically
air
would
down the line.
get a hit.
Snags it
Damn.
on the run.
He'd automatically
One
get
out
a
and the
hit
bases are
every
empty.
time.
Gavin Fee
At
digs
one
it
point,
down.
I was just like, this is great. Just gotta hope that he gets to the plate.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1. That had to feel great for him on the mound. The batter was geared up for the heat, and he still couldn't catch up to it. Next pitch, in for a strike. Fights it off. We'll see
Nope,
another.
nothing.
1 out and the base is empty.
She's injury prone. How high is the durability?
And the
Inside,
slider
ball 1.
just misses. 13 pitches thrown already this inning, and just the second batter he's faced. They are really.
Because I will
putting him
say,
through his
my
paces.
road to the show character got their first injury at like 91 durability.
Still 2-2 after the.
I
foul
will say,
ball.
and I was like 90 some durability and was out for like 3 months, and it ruined the season because I missed out on the playoffs.
Ball, that's
Little bit
too high.
What a take with 2 strikes.
It's like 73. Ah, yeah, you're gonna be injury prone there. Gotta work on that durability.
Second inning, no score thus far.
Oh shoot. Oh god. So you're just having the nagging
There's ball
injuries?
4. That's an excellent.
Just like
at-bat, so a
hammies,
lot of
shit
pitches
like
and
that.
earned the walk. One away and a runner
I'd
on
argue
first.
just getting
Kicking in, the
constant
switch
minor
hitting
injuries is
outfielder,
worse
David
than the one
Mershon.
major injury
Switch
that
hitter
keeps you
batting
out for a
right against
bit.
the lefty on the mound. Didn't seem like that one
Oh.
found the zone. Here's the challenge. Sharp eye at the plate.
Hey, good call. Nice
They'll
job
keep
on the
both their
challenge.
challenges.
Yeah, so the really light stuff
Here
just
comes the
constantly
1-0.
happens. That's the
And a big swing and a
annoying
miss.
stuff.
Runner
You
at
miss like
first,
1,
away.
maybe 3 games at most. You come back, you get hurt again after like 2 games.
Popped up. Digs. Moving under it. Gets there. Got it. Next to hit
I
by
can
the
understand
Senators,
getting
Gene
banged up
Joseph.
more as a pitcher though. I can understand getting banged up more as a pitcher. A little more stress on the body.
Hey.
And then if like a ball comes back at you at 100 miles per hour, you know.
In the air to center. It's carrying.
No.
That ends the inning.
Damn. Sounded real good off the bat. Alright. Let's sim a bit here. Let's see how we do. Thomas, don't fuck up, man. God damn it. Oh, we fought back. How did it happen is the question. Game log. What exactly happened that 3rd inning? So, another hit by pitch. God damn it. Thomas likes hitting dudes. I don't like that. So Fitzgerald walked. Munoz hit. That moved Fitzgerald to second. Johnson walked. So he walked the bases loaded with 2 outs. Then hit who? Then hit Tears. Fitzgerald scored off of it. And then Young was called out on strikes. So for us, what exactly happened? Stallings reached on an error. Let's see. Fitzgerald walked. Munoz. Oh my god, we have players with the same last names. That got really fucking confusing. Because for us, Fitzgerald plays, followed by Munoz. For them, Fitzgerald plays, followed by Munoz. I was very confused of what I was reading. Okay, now that I know, Fitzgerald walked, Munoz reached on fielder's choice, Stallings reached on fielder's choice, goddamn. Oh, ground to right first. I thought he grounded out. Volette grounded to right for a single. Nice. Stallings advances second. Elam grounded to single for a single, or grounded to center for a single. I can't read today. Stallings scored. Nice. And Feldman also got a single, but Volette was out. Great. Tried to make it home. And I'll give you points for effort. We're going to go probably at least to the 5th or 6th inning here, just to see. Thomas. We do not answer back. We'll check on that here in a little bit. Hey, we answer in the 5th, though. Okay, so we'll check in here in the 6th. Let's see how things went down. So, 4th inning. Diggs tripled to right. Holy fuck. Geloff struck out, and then Cerna grounded to left for a single that scored Diggs. Okay. As for us, we did nothing. In the 5th inning, they did nothing. As for us, Fitzgerald hit to right for a single. Munoz then grounded to left for a single. That put 2 on. Stallings flied out. Volette chopped to left for a single somehow. That loaded the bases. They made a pitching change. And then Elam hit a sac fly, which scored Fitzgerald, and Feldman grounded out to Geloff. Okay. Not a terrible situation, but man, could have been better. Let's see how things go here in the 6th. Only 74 pitches for Politer, but he looks gassed by his energy. That's not a good look, man.
Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs.
I can't believe both teams have a Fitzgerald and Munoz back to back in their order. That was confusing as fuck.
It's ball 1. Great job to see change up out of the hand and lay off it.
There we go.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Come on, Thomas. Get the job done, man.
Fouled off at the plate, they'll do it again. Swing, and that ball's smashed on a line.
Hey! I was worried, though, it was going to go a little too far for us to get it, and that's the end of Thomas's day.
Has a great slider with tons of movement. Next to hit, Jake Geloff.
We'll finish this inning. We're probably going to sim a good chunk now with Thomas out.
That's a ball.
But I want to go through at least the 6th. So both teams now have made their pitching change.
Nope.
I call a little bit of bullshit on that last pitch. I'm just going to say it.
A frozen rope into right, and that's a base hit.
Alfonso, I'm not happy about
So
it.
they get a runner on with a 1-out single.
Now batting.
Next to bat for the Flying Squirrels, Jared Cerna. 1 for 2. Grounder to the left side, and it goes just foul.
They're making a lot of good contact. I don't like that.
That one way inside. That'll back him up a bit. Runner on the move.
Uh-oh.
He swings and
Thank God he swung at it.
Looper into right field.
You've got to be kidding me.
Runner turns at second, fires to third, and he's safe.
Holy fuck, what a throw.
Back-to-back singles. This next at bat, Looper.
That was a hell of a throw. We're just going to start simming because this is going to end poorly for us. Alright, Benitez doesn't give up anything. Never mind. That's nice. As for us, we don't score anything. If it's a tight game late, we'll pop back in. Nothing in the 7th by either side. Nothing in the 8th by either side. And it goes into the 9th. 2-2.
Set to start the 9th inning in this
Okay,
one.
Benitez is throwing a handful of innings. I was not ready for that.
And there's a strike. It's all well and good to be patient.
I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting this to be a little out of hand, so we were just gonna like sim through the rest of it, but instead we get a tight game for game 1 of the AA playoffs. Man, if this is what AA's playoffs are gonna be, what's AAA's?
After 2 straight off-speed pitches, he needs
we
to
get
run a
our
two-strike fastball up above the zone. Try to get a chase.
Our real future pitchers there.
And a strikeout. That's out number 1 here in the 9th. Digging in for the Flying Squirrels, Malcolm Knapp. 0 for 4 with 3 groundouts and a flyout in this game.
Back to the top of the order.
That one fouled off. Line drive.
Holy
Base hit to
shit.
right center.
Nope.
So the
Lead
go-ahead
runs
is on
on.
base with a knock. Always nice to get a knock after going this deep into a game without a hit. Bit risky from the pitcher with that.
Oh
inside
God, we
breaking
got
ball, the
Hunter
opposite-handed hitter.
Fitzgerald.
A lot of time to see the spin and get the hands inside to hammer it like that. The batter now.
You got a pitch
Hunter
to the Yankees.
Fitzgerald.
Is it in New York? Although, what, Kai's the one that went to
Anderson.
Baltimore because that's a hitter's park
Coming up now to
anyway,
the dish
so
for Richmond, Adrian
tough go either way. Well, it's a tougher go because that's a tough spot to be in. Because they've got that weird little spot where the fucking stadium's in further than any other stadium in the league. So it's like, well, you're just asking to give free home runs right there. Oh, they brought in Memphis.
0-2 and the delivery.
Did he
Check
go?
swing, appeal to first.
Yeah!
Oh, but
Good
that
job,
is-
Memphis. I'm sorry, that song made me think of Gas Pedal,
A nail biter with this game all tied up.
and my brain just heard Gas Pedal, Gas Pedal.
Fiend, the
Nope.
next to hit, takes low for a ball.
That is not a song I've thought about in years.
Just
Nope,
missed.
that's inside.
Might have released that curve a little too soon. It backed up on him a bit.
Oh, I forgot we're not pitching anymore.
This one is
There you go, Gavin. That's going to be extra
That's a base
bases.
hit.
Winning runs at least at second.
It's a leadoff double. The winning run is
I was
at
hoping he was going to be able to
second
pull
base.
3 out of it, but
He showed good patience and discipline.
okay,
to
one
work
good
the count
single's all
and
we
take
need.
dividends. One swing and they could end this ball game. Here's the left fielder.
this would be a
David
great start to
Marshall.
the stream.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance.
If the team that I did not expect to make the playoffs wins the
On 0-1
first game of this
delivery.
playoff
Hit
series,
the batter.
that's a win.
Now it's
Here
runners
we
at first and
go,
second.
2 on.
Batting, the right fielder,
Gene
number
Joseph
33.
will hit next.
Now the negative is
With 2
double play
flyouts and a
situation.
groundout. And the
Ball.
curveball is down and in. Good job to let the low one go there.
Come on, Kennedy.
That missed.
Ball 2.
And it's 2-0. This could be the
Oh,
action
he's
pitch right
he's
here with
floundering
runners on
right
and
now.
the hitter's
This is
count.
great. He's gonna cough something right over the middle,
And fires in a heater at 95.
or not.
With the way he's operating up in the zone, these hitters need to adjust. They can't get outside their mechanics, though. Got to stay on top of the ball and try to line it into the outfield.
Oh,
Winning run at
that just
second,
stays
no
fair
outs.
and drops.
Here in the late stages of Game 1.
I don't think we're gonna get triple played.
And there's a hit.
Is that enough? Bases are juiced. No outs.
Stepping up to the plate for Harrisburg.
Now the worst thing that could happen is triple play.
It just
Come on,
misses.
Devin.
Ball and no strikes.
You can be a hero, man. Not all heroes wear capes. Some wear the
Way out,
Senators'
winning run
jerseys.
Just 90 feet away.
I didn't see his number, so I couldn't say what
Now
number it
check
was.
swing held up.
Number 5 jerseys.
Behind 2-0 now, and with the bases loaded, he has no margin for error. Time to challenge this batter.
Game over.
To center. And makes
Game
the grab.
fucking
From second and third,
over.
the Senators walk it off.
Hell yeah.
Win game 1.
There you go. Why were you out there? It was a fucking
Emotional lift.
simple situation. You didn't have to be
Play is
running the
so
bases.
magnified in the postseason, all that intensity, and they come through with the
And there we
walk-off.
go.
That
The
clubhouse
team
is
that
gonna
I
be
did not
rocking
expect to
right now.
really do
But the skipper's
anything
gotta get them focused. You don't want to have an
is the one that
emotional from a win like this.
actually wins a game. Alright. Let me get the music going back while we look at the stats here, because I need to see some things. Judge almost took you deep, and it'll happen. Let me make sure I don't blow my own ears out, turn on the music. Okay, let's look at the box score here. Mainly because... Okay. Villette, 2 hits. Nice outing for him. Our Nats right now are cursed, but, you know. We'll make it one day. We'll make it. We'll make it. I think. We didn't really have a lot of guys. Almost everybody had a hit. The only guys who didn't were Mershon and Stallings. Leiter went 5 1/3, 2 runs given up, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. He did hit a couple batters, which ain't fun. But overall, not a bad outing at all. I'm much happier with that than I thought it was going to be at the start of it. Okay, well, while Richmond falls to the Senators, meanwhile, it's time for Frank Otto and the Redbirds, or I'm sorry, the Red Wings, to take on the Omaha Storm Chasers. We get a look at the man who is maybe the future ace of the franchise. And more importantly, not just him, we get to look at Lazaro Montes, one of my favorite players, and Brian Alvarado. You know how much I like him. He may never make the majors, but I like Brian Alvarado a lot.
We are thrilled to
All right.
be inside All-American Park. MLB The Show brings you Game 1 of the International League Championship Series. It's the Rochester Red Wings taking on the Omaha Storm Chasers.
I like that the baseball bat is the tornado's nose, though.
Just about set to start this one. And our pitcher tonight, Gilberto Lozano. Here's what you need to know about the righty. Not that I have any room to talk.
Oh, did fucking Judge take you deep off the foul pole?
That can present some challenges because the ball comes from a lower release point and it tends to
Arguably the worst way to get a homer hit on you.
work the corners and maybe even mix up his timing to keep hitters off balance.
Okay, come on, Montes.
Lazaro Montes leading things off and takes a strike.
I'm so used to us pitching first when I do this that I forgot that I hadn't done it. Oh, Kai went deep. Oh, there you go. And Montes, as soon as I let him have control, he goes for the double. Hell yeah. Extra bases off the second pitch. We'll take it.
And now it's going to be Warming Bernabel.
Come on, Warming.
Ball one,
that's
too
low.
low.
I was thinking we were going to be, you know, in the off season pretty quickly, but given there are kind of a good chunk of players we have to take a look at,
Shoots this one up the
that's going to
left
score
line,
him.
and that's a fair ball.
That's going to be extra bases for Warming.
Runner scores and they take the lead.
There we go.
To second, but way
They
too
swap
late.
spots.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. That's how you want to do it on a
Just
hard
like
foul
that.
ball.
2
Put
batters,
the foot down,
1
kept his
run.
hands tight to the body, and barreled it
Brian
in.
Alvarado is up.
Alvarado at the plate now, and that's ball one. One-oh pitch. That one fouled off. So
I
two
imagine
off
we're in
speed
whatever
runs in a
like
row, even though
booth
he's got that
situation
power
we can
fastball.
be in, whatever's the fanciest shit in this
Swing
stadium.
inside,
That's gonna
gets
move
away.
Warming to third. There we go.
Moves up to third on the wild pitch.
We're in the fanciest situation we can be in this ballpark, and we're sitting there, we're watching them. We're like, yes, yes, the
I
future
think
is
it's huge
bright.
that they were able to
Hopefully.
score right away. You're playing on the road, stakes are high, energy in the ballpark, and you help to quiet that down a little bit. Swing and a miss, had him out in front for the strikeout. Next to hit, Jorge Quevedo. Check swing,
that's
that's a
low.
ball.
Now, Quevedo was at the majors earlier this year. Then we made the trades for Jeremiah Jackson and a bunch of other guys, and then moved him down because of that. So,
This one is in there, and 1-1 now. Got away with
Stan
that
just took
slider
it deep
up.
right.
He should avoid doing that again. Might have released a little too
if you're
early
going to
and had
give up
back
a
up on it.
hit,
1 run in the inning so far. Here in game 1.
you know, sucks to be a home run, but
Close,
hey,
but called a ball.
it's Stanton.
Look,
He's
a
still got
strike
some
to
power
me
in his
as we'll
game,
get a challenge.
I think.
Just caught the zone by a hair, and the call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for him. Joshua Baez getting ready to
You're
hit.
not in the booth, man? You're not in the booth just chilling there looking? Come on, I need the rest of the front office in there. Holy, nice job, Baez. There we go. 2 runs in the first. I'll take it.
Well, he comes
We have
through
too many
clutch
outfielders.
with
I'm now
the
realizing
RBI
this with
single.
the fact that
Big, smooth swing
2 of
on
our
the pitch.
outfielders
Connected
have had really good
and
at-bats.
rattled it into the outfield. That's the kind of swing you want to
Maybe I'm going to have to deal
replicate.
Baez.
In the box now. No balls and a strike.
I don't want to, but I'm probably going to have to.
Fastball for a strike. Looking at 2 straight pitches and now down 0-2. You're just hoping to make contact. Already in a big hole, and the pitcher clearly
You're
has
in the
advantage.
booth, but you're like, hey, yeah, whatever. I got to get these
That's foul
carrots.
off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
And 1 home run doesn't take you out of the Cy Young front runnership.
They try to get a chase on
5
the
home
slider
runs
down the
might
right.
take you out of the Cy Young
Decent
front
movement on
runnership.
that slider, but he needs to bring it a little closer to the plate. That one was way outside, and the batter was able to take it more easily. He goes down looking.
Oh, we got a good old bot popping in. That's a terrible name. Man, these bots need more clever names. There's a close one between you and Max Fried.
And today's starting pitcher, Frank Otto. Here's
Is he on the mound?
Should be interesting to see how he mixes in that.
So are
single
you
swing.
matching up
It's
with
not
him
his
in this
first
game,
pitch,
though?
but he's got a
That's the
decent
real
amount of
question.
confidence in it. The key is going to be getting enough vertical movement on
Hi,
it. A
Frank.
sinker that flattens out often turns into a meatball. I'm sure he'll have to throw it enough to have
Are you
some
not
feel
right now?
for it,
Well,
but he might
if
wanna
you
keep
were,
it
that'd be
reserved for
great.
the moments he
You got him next
really
series?
needs a
Oh,
ground
there
ball.
you go. You can ruin his Cy Young.
Caleb Roberts,
opportunities.
leadoff batter, looks at ball 1. That one in the air to center field.
Easy. Fly out. Thank you.
Nobody on with one out. And now at the plate, Oliver Dunn.
Come on, Frank. Make it an easy inning.
Ball one.
Make things simple, clean. Show them why you're literally too high of an overall to be in the minors.
Swing and a high fly to left. Baez. Should
Okay.
have this one. Gets
I
it.
thought at first that was going to be gone,
And here's the
but
first
no.
baseman, Aaron Sabato. Chopper to second.
There you go. Good inning, Frank.
There with plenty of time. Inning over.
No, Mamie's just so far down on the totem pole compared to other guys. She plays really well. It's just, is she going to break the rotation? That's the question. Because, I mean, Frank's like an 80 overall right now.
Just
Ball,
off the
that's out.
outside edge.
And given our rotation and bullpen, that's like third in our order right now
Foul
at the
ball
major
there.
league level. Holy fuck. Everybody's
Pitch now.
fucking attacking these baseballs. I will say though, Frank's older. He's 26. He's turning 26 next season. So
Leadoff batter retired here in the second. Bases empty, one away. Coming up to the dish for Rochester, Kevin
he's
Monty.
kind of got to get up to the
And he drops
majors
in for a
quickly.
strike.
Mamie's, I think, what, 20? She's still real young. She is playing over her potential though, which is always good. Come on, Kevin. In reality, you have been fucking great for the Nats. Come on.
Here's a grounder right side. Sabato takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Now the third baseman.
Yeah, one of our pitchers we drafted. She's been kind of the star of AAA.
Through there for a strike. Recovering well after he had a rough first inning. And the manager can keep the bullpen.
The ladies have worked out well for
And
us.
that's outside.
The ladies have worked out quite well for us in this series. Faith Martinez, great Rule 5 pickup. What year is in the game? I think we're 2030 now?
Makes the
Oh,
grab,
I thought
and
it just
that
got
will
over his
be it.
glove. I think it's 2030. Might be 2031.
The second baseman, Mike Bovee.
Yep, it's a setting.
Ball.
As long as you set it, it'll put females in the game.
Hard ground ball, base hit.
So we've got like all of our female pitchers are fantastic. If we have a female pitcher, she's probably amazing.
That's some textbook batting. Found a pitch in the heart of the zone.
That's kind of the way things have gone for
Then
us.
he stepped through it and ripped it the opposite way. At the plate, Yohendrick
I don't think anyone's got that kind of arm. I think Mammy's high is like 95, 96, I think. It's been a while since I checked her numbers. But I mean, we're watching her in the next game, so we'll see.
Ball, that pitch is up.
edge of the zone for a strike.
Oh,
Scorched on its way through to the outfield.
holy fuck. What is with these cannon arms we've got in the outfield?
Back-to-back base hits. I feel for those infielders because he hit that ball hard. And it's tough to make a play on one like that, even if it is on the ground. Nice cut. Swing, and that ball smashed.
Come on, there you go.
Flashes the leather on the running catch.
Good job.
Stepping to the plate for Omaha, Steele Hall.
Come on, get a nice grounder into a double play, Frank, and we good. That's not into a double play. That's a grounder, but gonna allow the first run of the day. Or no. Good enough defense to keep them from bringing the run home. I'll take it. Frank has thrown 14 pitches. It feels like he's thrown a lot more than 14 pitches. Well, now 15. That's how quick that first inning was.
Nope, that's off the
Behind
plate.
2-0
Ball two.
now, and with the bases loaded, he has no margin for error. Time to challenge this batter.
Okay, 2-1.
Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Just
Outside,
missed.
that's a ball.
Lots of pressure on the hitter in this moment. The best find a way to steel themselves and stay focused.
I mean, Montes is great. Montes is the next big thing for us when it comes to outfield. I don't know how we're going to get him playing time, but it's our next big guy.
It's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. So the base is all loaded up now.
Just don't walk him, Frank.
Got the hitter looking.
Oh, he clipped it.
Huge K there. Lamar King Jr.
Oh,
takes it
he
down.
clipped it. I thought that was too far out. Okay.
Bash down the right side.
And
but foul.
that'll be foul, thank
Bases
you.
loaded,
0-2
down.
count.
Bottom half of the second inning.
Come on, Frank.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Frank gets out of this.
0-2, here's the pitch. That
Ball
just missed. What a take
What?
with 2 strikes.
The fu- No. 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 Oh, I wanted to take a look at that.
1-2, here's the pitch. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. At the belt,
Win
kicks him a little.
3-1. So the only run has been that home run, so he's pitching well.
Bases loaded, jam.
There you go, Frank. Good job getting out of trouble. Good job getting out of trouble.
Third inning. Now it's the right fielder, Lázaro Monte.
Okay. Whoops. I have to wait until this pitch. Alright, we'll go ahead and sim a bit like we do. We add 2 more. We'll take a look at it here in a bit. Frank keeps another goose egg on the board. We add another one. The offense is feeling it today. Another goose egg. And 1 more inning. Frank's done good through 5. Alright, let's see how exactly things went down. You got relieved in the 5th. What was your pitch count? So 3rd inning. Quevedo homered after Alvarado got on base. Alvarado walked, Quevedo homered, which I was not ready for a Quevedo home run. That dude's pure contact. That's not what I expected. And then apparently Lomavita homered to left. Fuck yeah. Okay. Baez has had a 103 mile per hour single. I like that they give you the umpires if you're on here. I want to know right now. Nope. Box score so far. So Frank's gone 5 innings, 5 hits, 5 strikeouts. A lot of fives in there. All right, Frank.
Top of the sixth.
Oops. See how the 6th inning goes. It's 45 pitches. That's way too low.
Ball.
That's way too low. They do not trust you.
And there's a strike on the outside corner. Now he'll
Oh,
challenge.
Baez is like, I don't think so.
And the strike is over.
And he was right.
Review. They'll keep both their challenges.
It looked like a strike to me. So good on Baez. He knows the zone.
Right through
There's
for
a strike. Didn't really challenge that one.
Out to short.
Ah,
Tosses to first.
Baez ain't quick
Batter
enough.
retired in the 6th. One out and the bases are empty. Stepping to the plate for Rochester, Seaver King.
Yeah.
Next one
That's a
misses.
It's not entirely dead. You kind of have to do it early. You have to frame pitches early because a lot of teams,
That's ball 2.
or at least certain players, seem to be very iffy on using the challenges early in case they lose it. So, if you can frame them early, you can get away with stuff.
2-2. Here's the pitch.
It's late game. They'll use the
2 outs opening up
they'll
the
use
top
the
of the 6th
challenges
inning.
then if they have them.
So 2 out. Caleb Lomavita will hit next. Already a homer for him in this one. Out to short. Hall
Tough throw.
bounces
But
it
he
for
makes
Otto.
it.
He digs it out and the inning is over.
That was a quick fucking 6th inning.
We're in the bottom of the 6th. Digging in for
Frank's
the
at
Storm
73
Chasers,
pitches.
Zapato. First
That's a
offering
ball.
just misses.
Mm-hmm. Just missed that top right corner.
Ball.
Getting deep into this one, and they haven't had an answer for what he's been doing on the mound. He's really executing well in this outing.
Come on, Frank. You get through the 6th, I'm more than happy with that
Swing
outing.
and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Got him! That's his 6th strikeout of the day.
He looks to have picked up right where he left off. Nobody on with 1 out. Next up for the Storm Chasers, Mike Bovee. And that's
Ball.
off the
That's
inside
inside.
edge. And it's 1-0. Close,
Nope.
but ruled a ball.
Every at-bat has been starting just 2-0.
1 out and the base is empty.
But then Frank wins it in the end.
And the
That's ball
curveball
3.
is down and in.
I'm going to be a tiny bit focused on Twitter now. The Jags have their first
Lifted in the
OTA
air
today.
left. Baez
So,
settles under it.
I'm going to be looking at
And
that a
makes the
bit
catch.
while stream's going.
2 away here, nobody on. Now the left fielder.
Come on, Frank.
Pinongo.
84
1 for
pitches.
2.
This is more than likely his last inning. Probably his last
Inside.
batter. Yep.
Absolutely wrecked.
That'll be the end of Frank's day.
And it's gone, a home run.
And
An
we're still up by
absolutely
4.
titanic shot.
Rough, though, to see that be the way his day ends. Oh, they're keeping him. I thought they'd pull him after that. I really thought they would pull him after that one.
And that one fouled off.
Ball 2.
Inside,
That's
just
inside.
missed. He's had great
I don't know about that one. That one
game, but it's a 3-ball count now.
That
Batter has to
one-
be ready to hit.
feels like he just
Into
hit.
the knees.
I was about to say, I'm like, that one looked like he hit it too.
Strike. And that one was-
Yeah, he just clipped it.
So they are now
Just clipped it.
That ABS review is brought to you by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical. Pay them a visit, and they'll make sure you see what's coming your way. Proud sponsors of this broadcast.
I do love an optometrist
Still count after the foul.
sponsoring the
Red Wings up by
ABS.
4. Here in game 1. Struck out.
Got him! There you go, Frank. Good end. You gave up the home run, but you come back with a strikeout. Good end to Frank's day right there.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th inning, and
Alright. I'll put Cole Henry in for him. Where can I do this? I think it's just manager. Yep. I'm just going to set Cole Henry to come in. Anyways, so. Whoops. Nothing going there. Or no, we got 2 more runs. And Frank's still out there. Okay, never mind. They kept Frank out there. I scheduled him to come back in. But whatever. Avo doesn't give up anything.
all set for
Okay. Dude, Frank's done well, but like I think 7 innings. He's thrown what? 60, 80. He's thrown 90 some pitches. I'm going to play it safe and bring in Cole Henry.
So they turn things over to the
There we go. Now we can see how we got those 2 runs in the 7th. So in the 7th, it was a warming Bernabel home run as Kevin Made was on base. So, yep. Now we can get to the quick manage. Henry gets through the 8th. I'm just going to keep him for the 9th. Holy fuck, what happened? Five runs in the 9th? So, Loma Vida doubled the center. Kevin Made came in, then proceeded to triple. That scored Loma Vida. Caden Wallace then hit to center for a single. That scored Kevin Made. Montes chopped it to center for a single. That advanced Wallace to second. Bernabel chopped to left for a single. Wallace scored off that Montes to second. Valentin then came in to pitch, as that was just disruptive for whoever was on the mound for fucking Omaha. Alvarado grounded to right for a single, so the hitting continues, as that loaded the bases. Then Cuevado grounded out to King Jr., still scores Montes nonetheless. Bernabel advanced to third and Alvarado to second. Baez then walked to load the bases again. Sever King then hit a sac fly, which scored Bernabel, and then we hit around as Loma Vida grounded out. What a fucking top of the 9th. We're just going to quick match because there's no question who's winning this one. Red Wings dominate 12-1. Holy fuck.
And on the road for this team, they take game one, and that puts them just one game from victory in the series. We'll see if they can
Man. Frank Otto had a phenomenal outing, went 7 innings. Only allowed 1 off that solo shot. But the offense went off. 7 innings, allowed 7 hits, but 9 strikeouts, 1 walk, 1 earned run. Great outing for Frank. What a fucking game. Hot damn. Who needs the major leagues to be good when you got that? Come on. Oh, apparently they changed up the order. We will not see Mammy more. So we'll see what happens. If we just get through this, Mammy will play. We'll watch her next outing. So I'm not really worried about watching Travis's outing. We've seen Travis pitch before. Not terribly worried there. Meanwhile, Jimmy Silva is on the mound for the Senators. I am tempted to watch it. That was our first pick in this last draft, who has been a dominant force of nature down at AA. So I am tempted to watch it, but I'm not gonna. Let's see what happens here. Well, the Red Wings took down Omaha, and the Senators took down the Flying Squirrels. Mother of God. Our pitching is set up to be dominant for the next handful of years. We have Frank. We have Jimmy. We're set. We've got 2 aces now. Jimmy goes 8 innings, 3 strikeouts, 2.25 ERA, but we put up 8 runs on the Flying Squirrels. Next game will be the Senators against the Fighting Phils of Reading. Meanwhile, the Nats continue to set us up for that first overall pick possibility. I appreciate it, boys. And as for your Red Wings, well, they've got the Comets coming up. Said no Mammy Moore, sadly. Oh shit, they won the game against Pitt. They dominated. Holy shit, 10-0. Where'd that come from? And Alec Marsh, our boy, gets the job done against Toronto. So, I'll let you guys decide. Do you want to watch either of these games? I'm not really too worried about AA, given Jimmy Silva pitched here. If Jimmy had been pitching like in the championship game or something, then maybe. But do we want to watch the game against the Comets? That's kind of the one to look at. I do believe the Comets is the Dodgers AAA affiliate, I want to say. But I'll watch it. Okay. This is Jarlin Susanna who is pitching for this one. Yep, it's Oklahoma City, so that's definitely the Dodgers affiliate. I mean, she's healthy to go. She's just, like, at the bottom of the rotation now because of overall. I don't want to mess with the rotation. What is her speeds? So, she has a 92 mile per hour fastball. That's her fastest pitch. I knew it was in the 90s. She's 21. So, yeah, she's got time. She's got time to develop. And she's already above her potential, so that's good for her. Hey, Sawyer's back. Sawyer's kind of healed up a bit. Frank's got A potential. What do you have? B potential. Okay. What's the difference between you and Tank? He is overall better. The clutch is a big issue with Mammy, but let's do it.
Just a little bit away from first pitch. Our starting pitcher in this one, Susana. He's got
Harley.
4 pitches to choose from on the mound, and we'll see how he mixes and matches as the game goes
Got it.
on. If he can get through the lineup the first time using just 2, maybe 3 of them, he'll have a better chance to work deep into this one and hold something back for later. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Wenzel Perez.
All right.
And we are underway. And now it's even up.
He just tagged that. There's no way that got like massively in there.
That one missed. Serious heat on that fastball up into triple digits. That's tough to hit at any level.
Got him. There we go. Strikeout early.
Bases empty, 1 away. And now the DH.
I'm sorry, Christian Yelich.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Let me double check this. Oklahoma City Comets. They are. Yep, the AAA affiliate of the Dodgers. That means that Christian Yelich is in the AAA affiliate of the Dodgers. How on earth do they keep getting big names? Now they've got him in the AAA. In AAA, they don't have room for him at the majors. There you go. 2 up, 2 down by strikeouts.
Base is empty with 2 out. Here's the left fielder, James Tibbs III. And that one is in the dirt.
Dude, I remember when James Tibbs got drafted. They hyped him up a big time amount. Forget who drafted him. Wasn't the Dodgers. Let's find out.
Hey!
I want to say it was. Oh!
There's a strike.
He's currently with the Dodgers. I didn't think he got drafted by the Dodgers.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout.
Dear Lord, 3 up, 3 down, and all 3 via strikeout. He strikes out the side. Good start.
Welcome back. And the right-hander with the good curve, Bobby Miller. He's got
It was the Giants. I was right.
That means his game plan can vary.
I don't know how he ended up on the Dodgers, though.
Hard to say which pitches he'll be leaning on in this one, but if he can get 3, 4, or even all 5 of them going, watch out.
How did he
Should
end
be
up with the
interesting to see who in
Dodgers?
the bottom of the first. At the plate, Lázaro Montes.
Oh, he was. Wow, he was with the Portland Sea Dogs.
The throw to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Bases empty, 1 away. Digging in for the Red Wings, warming Bernabel. Popped up. And there's 2 down. Next up, the designated hitter, Brian Alvarado.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's a strike, but probably not a great one to swing at.
So yeah, he must have just been a free
Smart take,
agent.
I think.
He got picked up.
And that drops in for a strike. That changeup up in the zone is one he'd like to
'Cause
have
I don't
back.
see anything
He
else.
knows that's a meaty pitch to hit. We're coming right up against it with the way this rain is coming down, and if there's a lengthy delay, chances are it'll force pitching changes, which would lead to some early exits on the mound. 0-2, and the delivery. Got the strikeout looking.
He just
Nice
tagged
work on
that
the mound.
corner.
He sets him down 1-2-3. The Comets at the plate here in the second inning.
Oh, there we go to Paula. Josue de Paula,
Batter just wants to get a read on his stuff.
the
That was a
number
meaty
one
pitch, but he let
prospect
that one
in
go, maybe to
baseball.
get the timing. Could be ready
Ball,
for
that's
it if he
upstairs.
gets it again. And the 1-2. Hard
Woo!
hit left side.
There you go.
It's there, one away.
Good play.
Nobody on with one out. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Vidal Brujan. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
I will say this start's already better than I expected for
Going into triple digits.
Harlan Susana. So, nothing but a
And one
positive
inside,
right now.
One out and the base is empty. Next
Ball.
offering is down low. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here's the center fielder, Michael Ciani. And a strike burns through it.
Dude, he is just hitting the zone like crazy.
2 outs, base is empty.
Ball one.
Hard liner.
Into the gap. Oh,
Driving, it gets down to the
couldn't
big
lay
trouble.
down for it.
And it's a 2-out double.
Damn, first hit of the day.
Pitch on the outside, let it travel deep into the zone, and ripped it the other way for the knock. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Jay Bashirs in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Right-hander kicks and deals. Pops this one up.
And that's
And
the end of the
that's that.
second. Alright. Let's get moving a bit. Nothing there. Nothing the third. Ooh, we had one. In the fourth, Oklahoma City gets nothing. We don't add another one. Okay. So now,
All set for
6th inning. How, though, did we put one on the board? Well, it was Loma Vida hitting to left center, hit the left for a single. Made hit the left for a single, so that was 2 on. Wallace then reached on a fielder's choice, so runners at the corners. Montas grounded to center for a single. That put 2 on, scoring Loma Vida. And then Bernabel reached on a fielder's choice. Once again, runners at the corners. And then Alvarado grounded out.
start of this inning. Here's
Okay. Not terrible, though. Can't say
shortstop
that's
at the
terrible.
plate, Brock Rodden.
That's a ball.
We'll see how well the field holds up with the way the rain is coming down. Drainage is a problem with some playing surfaces in the minors, but so far, this field is still playable. Something that bears watching, though. And
I mean, at this point, if we get through this inning, they call the game.
Approach on the mound here. Nothing but fastballs in this AB.
Because I believe it's once you get through
Swing,
6
looking to left
innings,
field. It's pretty far
the
back.
game can be called a complete game.
And there's one down. Next up for the Comets, Wenzel Perez.
Winsell Perez down at AAA. Man.
Hammer to
Oh, God.
plenty of carry. He sends it out of here.
Holy shit. That one almost made it to the water.
An absolutely titanic shot. And we have a tie ball game. So
I like what he did with that.
Andrew Alvarez. Some serious
Here comes
action
Andrew
on this
Alvarez
one.
now.
A lot of spin rate and a lot of rate. You think you know where it's going to be, and then it zags on you. And now, Christian Yelich. Sliced hard, but foul. And he hits a ground ball.
That
to the
one
right
gets
side,
through.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that's a one-out single. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. James Tibbs III, getting ready to hit.
Can we get a double play here?
On 0-1, the delivery. Swing and a foul straight back.
Come on.
0-2, rocks and fires. Oklahoma City with the go-ahead run at first. In the dirt, but blocked. And the runner stays put.
Come on. 1-2 count. One out, one man on.
Next
That's
offering
ball two.
misses.
Make it
Now
2-2 count.
What a take with 2 strikes. Ground ball up the
And
middle.
that one
And
gets
there's a hit.
through just barely. He's going for third, and he doesn't get it. Oh, that's huge.
And
That is enormous.
Sway DePaul. Snap throw to first. Tibbs back on a dive.
Josue de Paula.
Skies it out towards left center.
Oh, not far enough.
And that retires the side.
Okay, we give up one.
We'll
But
move on
only
to the
one.
bottom of the 6th. And now
So
the
watch to the
name,
bottom of the
Brian
6th,
Alvarado.
and then we'll go to the bottom of the 9th. If this
And a
stays
curve
close.
drops in for a strike. Alvarado thought that pitch
I like this challenge.
and it's gonna stay
Oh, but he just clipped it.
That ABS review sponsored by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical, innovating
I did
vision
like that
since
challenge a lot.
1887 in Jericho, New York. Tried their
Damn,
new
Bobby
contact
Miller's
lenses
only
that
thrown
fully
60
dissolve after 24
pitches.
hours with a 99%
Damn,
success rate.
he's been averaging about 10 pitches an inning. Little over, given he's going into the 6th with
Here
60.
comes the 1-2 pitch. And there's a ball.
Come on, Brian.
And a foul ball, so he stays alive.
Come on, Brian.
Good eye
Ball,
on
that's
that
off
pitch.
the plate.
There you go, Brian. Full count here.
Got the batter swinging.
Swings through it.
Retired in the 6th.
Damn.
Hander out of the bullpen, Brandon Walter. Into the game with the bases
Ooh,
empty.
okay. So
So
both
next,
teams,
Jorge Quevedo.
starters only go 5 1/3.
Ripped into the outfield.
Oh,
Foul.
Foul ball.
Quevedo, you almost had a big
0-1,
hit
here's the
there, and you've
pitch.
got speed that could have maybe turned that into 3.
To the left side, but it is well foul. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. 1 out and the base is empty. That's to third, Bashirs. Play is made, 2 out. Joshua Baez now at the plate.
Off the plate, ball one.
Swing and a miss, and the count even at 1. Two outs and nobody aboard. That
Ball two.
misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ooh.
And that one is foul. We'll try again. 2-2 and the pitch. Swing
And
struck
swings
it
by
out.
it.
Nice
Come
job.
on.
We go to the top of the 7th.
Alright. Quick manage. Comets get another one. And we go into the 9th. Down 1.
Set to start the 9th inning in this one. Michael Ciani getting ready to hit.
Hey!
Strike 2. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual.
Come on, Alvarez. Get the strikeout. I should have put in a new pitcher.
Swing lifts it to shallow
There we
left
go.
field. There's 1 down. 1 out and the bases are empty.
I'm
Now
very
the third
surprised they
baseman,
didn't put in a new
James
pitcher.
Shears. 1 for 3. He thought that was a ball, and he'll challenge. And that one was
Oh,
indeed
wow.
a
Just
strike.
clipped.
That knocks him down to 1 challenge left. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder left side.
And that's an easy out.
And out at first.
So 2
Arm
outs.
into the game, the righty,
And Charlotte Thompson
coming
comes
into
in
a
to
game
try and get
trailing
this
by a
last
small
out.
margin, and so her job will be to keep it within reach for the offense. Nelson
She can
Keeler
get this
is the
one.
next to hit. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out,
We're
and a
looking
strikeout.
good.
This one is in there, and that's strike 1.
Nope, ball one.
Come on, Charlotte. Get the out.
And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going.
Get him out. And we're going to
1-2,
need 2
here's the
runs.
pitch. That one is upstairs. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the top of the 9th. Battling here, fouls it
Damn,
away.
I thought he was going to whiff by that one.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. That's
Ball
down and
3.
away.
Full count.
Foul ball. It
Come
remains a full
on.
count. Out on the mound, she's got to be wondering which way to turn. 6 fouls in this at bat alone. That's really frustrating for the pitcher. Loma Vida settles under. Gets there, got it.
All right.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Dylan Smith. Save opportunity right here. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. Joshua Baez now at the plate, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swing and a miss, nice changeup.
Come on. Worst part of this is the middle. It's the middle of the order. So that bottom of the order is going to have to come through for us to win this.
pitch misses.
Bam.
2-2.
And that's ball 2. Got the batter swinging. It's a strikeout. And the leadoff batter set down here in the ninth.
Oh no.
He's 2 outs away. And the next batter.
Leave it to the fucking Dodgers system.
Perez settles under this one. And there are 2 down. He should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he
Come
can attack
on.
with even more confidence. Loma Vida stands in with 2 away and looks at a ball.
Hey.
And the strike zone
Oh, he's
swells
calling
in
it.
size. Loma Vida wants another look at the called strike. And
That's a
here's
ball.
challenge. Barely a whisker out of the zone, but it
Here
was
we
a
go.
ball.
We still have 1 challenge left.
for him. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Swings and misses. Now 2-1. Used to be that you could sit
He
on a
is 3 for
fastball
3
anytime
today.
You got to 2-0. Not anymore. Pitchers have so much confidence in their off-speed stuff these days.
2-2 count.
2-2 now. That one
That's a
missed.
ball.
Full count.
Want to put the tying run on base, but he's still got to be careful. Can't throw something too meaty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Red Wings down to their last strike. Ball game.
Got him.
Let the
God
celebration
damn
rise
it.
because they are AAA national champions.
Leave it to the fucking Dodgers AAA
Tribute
affiliate.
to the journey this team has had this season.
Nobody wants to hear that. We don't want their tribute to the freaking season they've had. Me. Leave it to the fucking Dodgers AAA system. Damn. The offense just didn't get going in that game. It's kind of the easiest way to look at that one. Move this back over. We're done with games now. We'll see how the Senators do. I'm not going to watch it. They do lose that first game to Reading. And as for the Nats, they do end the year with a win. They go 70-92. Certainly not good enough for the postseason. And finally, Thomas Politer on the mound. We get the win. So the Senators, with Jimmy Silva on the mound, you bet your ass we're going into the game. This is the last game of the year. And our top pick, the guy who has been absolutely brutalizing teams at the AA level, is going to be pitching Jimmy Silva. Nah, I think I'm going to live with Peter Stallings at right field. Alright, we ready? I was not ready to watch this, but given we get to watch Jimmy Silva, I think we got to. This is our top guy.
Just about set to go. And our pitcher in this game, Luke Russo. With 5 pitches in the arsenal, he's got a lot of ways to...
Whoops. Alright, here we go. The AA title on the line.
Ball, that's in.
Stallings, the leadoff batter, looks at ball 1. Here's the 1-0 offering.
Ball inside.
Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
misses,
inside.
and it's 3-0. That one one
Nope,
misses.
that's
It's a
upstairs.
leadoff walk.
Ball 4.
Four-pitch
Wow.
walk. Good discipline by the batter, making him come
Just
into
an
the strike
easy
zone.
walk for
Next up,
Stallings to start
designated
things
hitter,
off.
Riley
Okay.
Fielder.
4-pitch walk.
Edge of the zone for a strike.
Come
And
on,
it's 0-1.
fielder.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Go ahead, run it first.
You know what?
Nobody
It would just be very
Here in
fitting
game
for us
3.
to beat a Russo.
Right side.
We gotta beat him, bro.
For one. Double play. That is outstanding defense.
You can't be doing that, bro. No! Remember how I said I was worried about having him in? Peter Stallings has suffered a foot injury. Stallings tried to stand up but couldn't put any weight on his foot at all.
Nobody on and 2 outs.
Don't know who's going to be
Next to hit
coming
for
in
the
for him.
Senators, Alexander
I
Wall.
assume Lopez.
That fastball was very hittable, but the swing just a touch too early. Pitcher needs to adjust. And here's the 0-2. Now a
Oh,
high fly ball to left center. Church under this one.
not enough.
Gets there. Got it. Welcome back.
Here we go.
Silva on the bump in this one.
Oh, he's wearing
got a
23
nice
too.
break.
He's gonna be our Jordan.
It should be a real treat to see him in action today. We're in the bottom of the first. Here's the third baseman, Blake Rambush.
Okay, come on, Silva.
Ball 1.
I do not remember Silva's skill set, so
Here's a grounder right
like
side.
when it comes to his ratings.
Elam takes it to the bag, one away.
Now his last game, not much for
Take a look
strikeouts.
at this lineup. One out.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Where is he? Pitchers, Silva. So, what we're looking at, yeah. So what we're looking at is essentially a ground ball pitcher for the most part. He can get strikeouts against righties, not so much against lefties. However, he can get ground balls against lefties, but not as well against righties. So, if you want me to comp him to somebody I can think of right off the top of my head,
The bases are empty.
Jose
And here's the
Soriano.
first baseman, Pablo Guerrero.
That name confuses me because my brain went two different places,
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
and he gets the first hit of the day.
So they get a runner on with a one-out single.
But I heard Pablo, and then I heard Guerrero. My brain thought both Chavo Guerrero and Pablo Sanchez at the same time, so it's a weird combination.
Outside, that's a ball.
Saw Pablo doing this, like doing the arms out thing. Bam, 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 bam.
Here's the pitch. Runner is on the go. That
Of course,
one
Pablo's taking off.
And the 1-1. Hard liner.
Oh, God, what a shot, and that just landed.
They get it in quickly. So first and second now.
So the Pablos get on. Pablo Guerrero and Pablo Reyes. Fucking, they got Pablo Sanchez in their lineup too?
Back through the middle for a hit. So now it's the four-hole hitter.
Fucking back-to-back Pablos getting on. Rosa Harder.
Left-hander, the 1-0.
Ball 2.
This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise
Come on,
where you
Jimmy.
put your pitches, or you could see some runs.
You're supposed to be our guy. You can't be playing poorly. I hyped you up, my guy.
And the 2-1 pitch. Got the bat going
There
too
you
soon
go.
there. It's strike 2. Can't be swinging at pitches that low, particularly in a double play situation like this. And
Yep, that
that's
ball went out.
outside. And that's ball 3.
Jimmy, you're worrying me, man.
In the air to left center.
All right. I'll take that. And they're not going to run on that. So, 2 outs, 2 on.
Batting fifth, the right
Digging in for the fighting Phils, number 43. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. On a cold night like this, hitters are trying to get out in front so they don't get jammed. A pitcher can counter that by using the off-speed stuff more frequently. First and second, 2 down.
Come on, get the strikeout here, Jimmy.
Sliced hard, but foul. Oh, and 2 now. And there's
That's
the
a
ball.
ball.
I mainly watched this first inning with Jimmy just to
That one out to right. Mershon moving under.
move us a
And
bit
that's the end
quicker
of the inning.
so we can get to the off season today.
Senators at the plate here in the second.
So Ryan Elam. Actually, since it's the second, never mind. Well, I gotta wait for the pitch. And Elam drops it foul. All right. Let's see. Nothing there. I'm going to take us to the 6th. Silva, 4 strikeouts so far. So we got 3 strikeouts that inning. Does give up the first run of the day. We, though, answer back with 2. We'll check out how that happened here in a bit. We'll get through the 5th inning. And there, and nothing there. Okay.
You're back here at the
First things first. That, second thing second. How did these runs get on the board? The 3rd inning, it was a Rambush homer that got the Phils on the board. Meanwhile, for us, it was a Fielder homer that scored Mershon, who got on with a single. So 2 homers have resulted in 3 runs today.
ballpark. Start of the 6th. Ben Gelman bringing you this one.
Okay,
And
Russo's
leading
still
off
out there with
Ryland
59
Fielder.
pitches. So he's actually played
Fielder
pretty
leads
damn
off
well for them.
And takes a strike.
Oh, speaking of Fielder, he's up. He's the one who got us on the board.
In the dirt.
Good take.
Falling
That's
behind
ball
2
2.
and 1. A swing and a miss.
Why are you swinging at that one?
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Come on, Fielder. Ooh, that was real
Back with 2
inside.
strikes. Once again on 2 and 2. Swing and
Damn.
miss. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. That curveball breaking away from the hitter was so well executed.
Oh, and they're pulling Russo.
Any reliever out of the pen, Ryan Brady
Very
into a
surprising
game
that he's
trailing
getting
by a
pulled
small
already.
margin, and so his job will
So
be
he
to
goes
keep it within
5-1.
reach for the offense. Voila, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one hit to right, should have this one. And makes
Yeah,
the
so
catch.
this season was the 2030 season.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Because it said
2 down now.
Violette
Dish now for Harrisburg. Ryan
was
Elam.
drafted in 2029. That was last season when we drafted him in the 2nd round.
Nope,
Movement
that's a
in the
ball.
bullpen. Ryan Cusick preparing to come on.
I still
in the
can't believe we lost out on a generational 3rd baseman. I'm still mad about that.
1-0 pitch.
Ball.
If he had just fallen 3 more spots.
2 down and nobody aboard. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. And
Ball, that's
that's
out.
outside. Good plate appearance
That's ball
there. Able
4.
to take
Take
the
your
walk.
base.
Oh, takes
That
the
2-0
walk.
can be a real lift for the offense. The runner gets to take a big secondary lead, so a well-placed ball into the outfield has a better chance of scoring a run. Fiend stands in now and watches strike 1. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember when we traded for Gavin Fian. It's been too long
Hard ground
since
ball,
we made that
base hit.
trade. Ooh, that's gonna get Elam to third. So we got runners at the corners.
Throw stops
No,
the
he holds
runner
up at second.
2 on and 2 out.
Never
Digging in
mind.
for the Senators, TJ
I really thought he was gonna go to third. I'm a little bit disappointed.
Aye.
The 0-1 offering. And a strike in there. Not sure he was ready to hit. Took the first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle now. Struck the batter out.
Damn.
looking. And that ends. We'll move on to the bottom of the 6th. Now at the dish, Will Taylor. And they say he went.
I didn't even see what Jimmy's pitch count was. 78 pitches, so yeah, this is his last inning. Probably his last batter, given the way, you know, the game's been taking guys out lately.
Late that time.
There
and
you go,
it's a
Jimmy.
power approach on the mound here. Nothing but fastballs in this AB. In the air, right field.
That's foul.
And that is a foul ball. 1-2 now. Just
Nope,
off
that's
the
off the plate.
inside edge.
Ball 2.
And
Oh.
an ABS challenge from behind the dish. And the call stands.
Oh.
It was a ball. 1 challenge remaining for them now. Kicks and delivers. Struck out looking for the batter.
There you go.
Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. Let's take a peek at his pitch usage in this one. Clearly leaning on the four-seam fastball.
Forgot
so
he's
far,
only got
which
3
makes sense
pitches.
Since it's his primary pitch. Looks like he's confident in it today, and he's held down the offense pretty successfully, so I wouldn't be surprised if he just stuck with it. That one in the air to center field.
And
Jimmy
that's going to be an
has
easy
this
out.
one sized up, and quickly 2 away. 2 away here, nobody on. Nathan Church getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. On the ground. right
And
side.
that's an easy out.
Play made. That ends the
There you
inning.
go.
We go to the top.
Let's go ahead and quick manage. Silva does give up 3. Silva should not be out there anymore. Oops, not that pitching change. He does not have the energy. We will go. Well, wait a minute. Who's been warming up?
Bottom of the.
Oh, Oshiro's been warming up. Okay then.
Now pitching for Harrisburg, number 16, Eric Oshiro.
You're out.
And we fall. He had a feeling there at the end. I should have pulled him earlier. And I didn't. And that was on me. If it hadn't been for me, I think Jimmy would have had a better... Oh, wow. He only gave up 1 earned run, actually. So, must have been an error that led to 2 of those? That's the only answer for that? So, sadly, neither team wins the title. Instead, we head to the offseason with the Nats not making the playoffs, having arguably one of their worst seasons of the franchise. Yeah. Meanwhile, though, Dylan Cruz and Ronnie Mauricio win the Gold Glove, so I'm not mad about that. Did we have anybody for anything else? James Wood was up for the Gold Glove in left field. C.J. Abrams was up for the Silver Slugger. And Dylan Cruz won the Silver Slugger in the outfield. Nice. He did have a shockingly good year. Alright. So here's your look at the playoff bracket. Who do you got? It's already 1-0 Boston over Detroit and Milwaukee over Cincinnati. I've got... You know what? They made the wild card, so I'm just going to homer. I'm taking the Angels against the Dodgers. Because when in doubt, the Dodgers are going to make it to the World Series. And while you come up with your World Series matchup, I'm going to get another beverage. I'll be back in a second. Alright. We got Dodgers versus Boston. We'll see. We will see. Boston up 2-0. Cleveland's up 2-0. They beat the Angels. And Boston beats Detroit. So I'm already done. My World Series is done. Bella and Draylin, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Now the terrible phone calls I don't need are gone. So let's see. San Diego up on the Cubbies. Milwaukee's up on the... Of course they're up on the Dodgers. Of course they're up on the Dodgers. Of course. You're the one to show, but you haven't had enough. Trust me, I get it. I get it. Yeah, I get it. Hell, I barely got enough money to get the show this year early enough, so. You've got to be kidding me. The Dodgers got knocked out by Milwaukee 3-2. Okay. Well, that appreciate that. You're new here. You don't know if I'm a good streamer, but I appreciate that. And yeah, you can live vicariously through others that way. It's a good way to do it. Also gives you a good idea of if you really want the game or not. That's what I do with games that I'm unsure about. I watch somebody play it in a video or something, and that gives me an idea. Yeah, neither one of us got the World Series, right? Oh, my favorite player? Are we talking all time or are we talking current? Because that would be different. We're talking all time or current. Milwaukee up 3-2 over San Diego. 3-2 Cleveland on top. Is Cleveland gonna go back to fucking back? Because I believe they won it last year too. Is there anywhere to check? One, I do want to check. This was not our worst season. Our worst season was year one. Just want to point that out. Oh, here we go. No, that's roster history. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Are there any ways to go look at it? I don't know what you're talking about there. Nope, that's just team stats. Man. Wow. I can't check. I wanted to see, because I thought Cleveland won last year too, but I don't remember. Cleveland and Milwaukee? That's a weird-ass World Series, but okay. The Midwest is fucking pumped. 1-1. 2-1 Cleveland. Make it 3-2 Cleveland. Do the Guardians take it? We're going to Game 7. Current favorite player in the MLB. If we're talking current players, I'm trying not to just homer and go with like my favorite Angel, because Mike Trout's a real easy answer. I'm trying to think if there's anybody I like more than Trout currently. I'd probably go Trout or Joe Adele. I really like Joe Adele a lot. He's not like a great player by any means. He's definitely played better now, but I've always been a big Joe Adele guy. Can't think of anybody on any other team that I would put over them. Like, even when Shohei was on the Angels, he wasn't even my favorite Angel. I loved Shohei, but he wasn't even my favorite. Yeah. Yeah, I think it'd either be Trout or Adele. And the Brewers defeat the Guardians. Wow. Who the fuck's on the Brewers? That's what we need to know. Who just won the World Series? Is the Miz still on here? He is! The Miz! The Wizard of Oz wins a World Series. Good for him. And only 27, too. Congratulations. Got done more with your life at 27 than I've done in 33. Buto. Any, like, crazy players? Oh, they had Matt Olson. Older Matt Olson, but still Matt Olson. Bryce Terang's really developed into something for them. Oh, they made that deal for Junior Caminero, and it has worked. You have a really solid third baseman here in Steven Nunez. You guys want to have a conversation about him? Joey Ortiz. Anybody, like, surprisingly? JJ Bleday. Tyler Black. If you watched any of the last series we did with Chicago, Tyler Black kept magically doing really well. Like, he wasn't dominant, but he just was really solid, and it was confusing. Trent Grisham? Okay. Okay, so it was mainly backed by Churio still. And they've got a young, right fielder that's gonna turn out to probably be just as good as Jackson Churio. Good on you. Advance to the offseason. We'll get a little bit into the offseason. No, our pitching coach retired. So we need a new hitting coach and farm director. Okay. I am going to double check things to see if I want to make any more changes to the coaching staff before we really get into it. And actually, let me move this back over. Nolan Arenado, headed to the Hall of Fame. I have no exclusive rights free agents. That's hilarious. Okay, so is there any moves I want to make here? Like firing anybody? I don't think so. I think I'm going to keep all of them. So hitting coach. I'm looking for specific things here. Okay. Damn. I want +2 power along with some plate vision, if I can get that. But I don't think I'm gonna find that. Ooh, +2 plate discipline's not bad. I don't really give a shit about bunting. So... Alright, let me check these guys at the top. Again. I feel like I've been having issues with my, it's either my lightning cable or just the battery for the controller. I feel like it's dying so much quicker than it used to. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but that's what it feels like. Gotta make sure I'm putting this in the right way. Yep. Because also, I think the wrap on my controller has now started to get over the lightning port. So it's difficult to even get the charger in. It's taking a while. You get in there? What will you not? Dear Lord. Alright, let me get my other one just because it'll be easier. I don't know why it's so much easier for the other one, but she's Where is it? There it is. There we go. Never mind. I hit the wrong thing. Now we're good. Now we're good. I'm gonna go this guy. Give him a little bit more. Hopefully that's enough to win him over. That's what? Hitting coach. Pitching coach. Yes, give me velocity. I will take velocity over hitting K per 9 almost any day of the week. I think we just need a farm director. Yup. Power, speed, hitting K per 9. Let's go. I'm not gonna lie, I like the fact that we get more in the pitching assistance here. That's a lot of money for a farm director. I just want to point that out. That's a lot of money for a farm director. And I also... So we have 45.7 million in budget. Oof. Not as fun as I would like it to be. I mean, I do plan on making some deals if I can. But nope. I did get a gold sponsorship now, so we can use that to get some more money now, which is good. Yeah, let's get moving. So we got nothing else to worry about now. Because we have no exclusive rights free agents. Worried. Hey, we got Eric Lowe. Nice, so that's the farm director out of the way. If you're wondering why I'm checking every day, it's because I've been burned too often. Okay, we have no one to worry about there, so... Adley Rushman signs a 4-year, $60.8 million deal with Cleveland to re-sign. top. We got our pitching coach. Sweet. That's the one I was the most worried about too. So, because I think, yeah, the hitting coach I'm not too worried about. So we can kind of back off a bit. So what is our budget? It is 44 million. That is not anything. I'm assuming that's taking arbitration into consideration. I'm unsure. Holy fuck, Cal Raleigh's available. How old is Holiday? 27? Also, Pete Crow Armstrong is only 28. How's the qualifying offer not up for Holiday? What are the O's doing? Also, what the fuck are you doing? Seattle, put the qualifying offer on him at least. Damn. Oh, okay. Oh look, Camarillo's a free agent. Same thing with Evan Carter. Okay, before we do anything, one, center field, third base, second base. Those are kind of our prime spots. Actually, I'll do second base because you can normally get a second baseman and play multiple positions, and go starting pitcher because we're about to make some moves. If we're getting a second baseman, we need defense. And I'd like a really good right-hander, even though we're probably going to get one. Alright, renew these contracts. What are you again? 21? Right? 26. Renew these contracts. All the ones that we know we're going to renew, at least. Yep. So there's a handful of guys here. Actually, Tank I'll contemplate. I'm not going to say 100% that I'm renewing his contract yet. Same thing with you. 27. It's one of those things where I just don't think there's room. So I think he could go elsewhere. Same thing with Baez. You know? $29. Could be a trade piece. So we'll see. 7. I'd rather keep you around. Keep you around for now. Rodney will keep you around. And Wallace is what? 29. I mean, third base is a position where I have a lot of depth at, so can't really go crazy there. I thought Faith Martinez played really well last year, so definitely want to keep her around. Jonah Cox I might deal. Same thing with Alvarez at 31. Charlotte Thompson's 31. She's a solid pitcher. I don't know. We'll see. I may deal him. We're in that weird spot where... I'm sorry, you're from the mythical world of Delaware? I'm glad we traded for you. Mythical land of Delaware. Yeah. I'm gonna wait. It's 24, so got enough time. Did go up 2 overall, so we'll bring him back. It's like if they developed a good enough chunk and they're young enough, I'll sit here and, you know, at least have them on the roster. Still might deal them, but, you know. Chris Moody. His D potential, but I don't care. Didn't Desmond Cooley at one point have like A potential? I could have sworn he did. I'll keep him because he's a good like Swiss Army knife. Arthur. Martin Hudson. Felder. Once again, Swiss Army knife. Car's only 25. So we'll keep her around. Riley Nelson's another guy that I think had A potential at one point and is now down to a C. Which makes no sense because he should have been, you know, developing. I thought Benitez looked fine in that one inning we saw, so I'm going to keep him around. Babe Rivera is going down to a B now in potential. Instead of an A. A lot of these guys I know are young enough to keep around anyways, so. Alright. So a lot of these guys Oh, that's a Royal. I didn't realize that was a Royal. And that we didn't bring him back already. A lot of these guys, I'm probably going to be looking to trade. Ryan Alvarado, what are you doing here, sir? You are 26. But I like you too much to say goodbye. Some of these guys I'm going to be looking to maybe deal. Specifically like 10-10s. Where it's like, yeah, he's good, but he hasn't really found his way to the majors. So it's like he's gonna probably be taken if he, you know, isn't on the major league roster. So as for this, we make an off or we go arbitration because I don't think you've played well enough to get an actual offer. Chase Petty. Oh my god, that's a good uptick. Holy shit. Kobe Mayo. Okay. Perkins has gone up 2 overall. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely a situation where I think I'm going to be putting a lot of pitchers up. I may trade Harry Ford as well. So what is he, 28? That one's tough. Right now we'll offer arbitration, but it's a lot of money for a guy that's not seeing the field. So we'll see. House, my game plan is to deal him. Yeah, a lot of these guys I'm going to have to deal. Just to get those contracts off the books. I will say, I may not bring back Jeremiah Jackson. Hmm. About the same age. How much money are you gonna make? Oof. Maybe I will just keep Brady House, then younger, probably cheaper situation. Yeah. Well, keep Brady House then. I'm not gonna offer Brock Welkin. $32. Dear Lord. This man wants over 6 mil now. He was getting 6 mil, so maybe I will make the 2-year offer. It's not going to be much more than what he's going to get in arbitration for 1 year. Yeah. It's going to be the same amount of money, so. Is it worth 261, 5 home runs? I don't know if it's worth it. Say 28. Switch hitter's nice. .2.9's not that bad, so I'll be good with that. He's 31. We will look to see what's available there. Wait for Lyle. I do like having Lyle around. 5 mil's a lot of money. I do not think I'm getting him cheaper. Nope. This could be my move in the way of getting rid of Beater, actually. Yeah, I might do that then. 30. Solid enough. Got a lot of money for these guys. At 31. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to get him on a cheaper deal if I offer a multi-year deal. So, yeah. That's about the same amount he was making this year. So, yep. Okay. So first things first, let me look at this team. Because contract-wise, we've got James Wood under wraps for a while. Actually, can I just look at salaries? Yeah, here we go. Abrams is up, and so is Marsh. And I'm probably going to let Marsh go after this year just because he's getting older, and I got to see what he does before I offer him a new deal. Some of these guys, I do not think it's going to be worth it in the long run. I'll say that much. I have to get Jesus off the books. I think that's the big one, is trading Jesus. Because we're not going to do a ton in free agency. We're just not. So I'll keep down Lyle there, even though I'm not overly looking to trade him. But two, three, 4, 5, 6 with Frank Otto. Oops, no. Just getting a little bit of an idea of what we've got. Okay. So yeah, if I'm putting you on the trade block, that's definite. I think I'll keep Bernabel then. Made on the trade block. Wilkin on the trade block. I think I'm even willing to throw you on the trade block. Even though it's going to have to be a good deal there. Jackson will go on the trade block. I'll keep Clase. Jeremiah Jackson. Joshua Botwell. Maybe Jonah Cox.
Playing got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up,
Yeah.
I ain't a quitter.
Because I'm not going to put Baez to major league level yet, so I'll keep him around. Yeah, I like that. If it's a good enough deal, Jack Perkins. Because I think we've got guys that can fit into that Jack Perkins role, so. So we have a lot of guys there. The Untouchables now. Let me make sure I put the right guys on here. Starting pitchers. Silva. I'll take Mammy Moore off the Untouchables. And I'll also take Politer off there, but it's going to have to be a lot for him. Elam's untouchable currently. Felder's untouchable currently. I'll take him off the untouchables, but it's going to take a lot for me to get rid of Arroyo. No, I don't want to say Babe Rivera's untouchable. Good update. I am going to say Montes is untouchable. Alright. These are untouchables right now. Small sellers. So what I would like, closing pitcher, catcher, I'm trying to think what positions we desperately need right now. No, we've got first baseman covered. It's either second or third. I'll probably go third, because I think we have something. You know, at second. Arroyo, maybe even him next year, but third, the future's not here. Brady House right now is that future, but got Felder, but it's going to be a while. Right now, Mayo's here and we're good, but so let me tender some of these contracts before. Oh, I can put Tin Cans on the trade block as well. Forgot about that. I'll offer that. Yep. I offered everybody I want to offer to. Yep. Yep, we're good there. This is going to be the off season of moving around. It's probably the best way to put it. I want to know who wants and needs a top tier starting pitcher. So the O's could use him. If we're being real, this is the team that would take him. If we're being real. They've got massive budget, you know. I think the Rays would even be possible for it. I mean, I think Cleveland would take him. I don't know if they really would want him, but now the Angels were in the wild card, so I could see them buying. Okay. Yeah, the Athletics might be the team to go to. If I want to move them. They might be the team to go to. Brian Woo's a 99? That's crazy. Holy shit, they're offering everybody. The Rangers are selling everyone. Okay, Cubbies really want him. Do they have anything that interests me? Like, the issue with having, like, a piece to trade, it's like, I want that building block piece if I can get it, and no one has that. At least none of the teams that's like, yeah, no, I think this team would be happy to take them. Yeah, definitely not the Reds. The Champs would probably love them. Arbitration. I'm looking for renewable. Oh, they're dealing their pitchers, so never mind. Pirates are doing their normal. They are willing to part with Steven Nunez. A power switch hitter. Do you have anything else? Young lefty William Shin. Huh. Okay, so I'm definitely interested in possibly dealing them to Milwaukee. Oops. You can walk, but a lot of ways to go there. This is gonna be something. Well, I'm sure the Dodgers would love him, but I don't really like anything the Dodgers have. But their relief pitching is nice. You don't really have anything else that I'd be interested, unless they're willing to part with Jose DePaula, but they're not willing to part with him. So certainly not gonna get my top pitcher unless you're gonna part with him. James Tibbs ain't bad though. And they want a starting pitcher too. That's funny as hell. Okay, right now, it's either they're willing to part with Johnny Howard, really? Or no, they're willing to part with Joseph Funk? Who the fuck? The Rangers have 95 closing pitchers that are good. Like, that's insane. Okay, so they're willing to part with Joseph Funk. Which I'd be down with. What else do they have? Because I'm not gonna lie, what I might do that's really all they have. Shit. I was really hoping they had like maybe a first or third baseman. Like a corner infielder that I could utilize to take and then feel pretty good. You know, we're not gonna part with Kurtz. Do Bryce Matthews. Would they be willing to part with Jacob Wilson? I mean, I don't think they would, but you think? Because what I was going to do was offer up Luzardo and Beater for Joseph Funk and maybe like a decent potential like corner infielder. But I don't know if that's going to work for us. Then you got Milwaukee over here, who has the corner infielder I would like. but not really anything else. And I don't think it's good enough for a straight up 1-for-1. I am going to have to take a little bit of a hit just because the contract's so big. Yeah, maybe we go with the A's. Get the young closer. There's just not much here. We'd open up about 38 million with that. I really hope they take that. I really hope they take that deal. I do want to see right field. Well, found my trade partner. I found my trade partner for Jeremiah Jackson immediately. Immediately. Okay, do you have maybe like a young player I'd be interested in? They got a young catcher at least. Well, first base, nothing. Center fielder? They're really lacking in young talent over in Boston. I'm just gonna point that out. Just saying. It's 20, so plenty of time for him to develop, but I might just straight up do this, get a young catcher to try and develop for a guy that we're not bringing back. Although we have Hannah Munoz, and no real reason to go after catcher. We'll change up my positions. Get rid of catcher and go center. And that pisses me off because they are literally the team that makes the most sense for this deal. Oh, they want young players though. Angels, you got anything? I mean, they want center fielders, so I'm not gonna try and take one of their center fielders. That money, no. Shimor, though. Oh, they got Felix Bautista. I always like seeing who teams are hiding down at the bottom. I like him a lot more than Ian here because he's a lot more balanced. And as a relief pitcher, or no starting pitcher, that would be a lot nicer to have. That durability. And he's more durable too. I was hoping they'd have a really good relief pitcher, but I don't think they have one worth taking. Alright, I think that's what we'll do here is just Irwin Sheets for Jeremiah Jackson, hopefully. See if there's any more trades I want to set up here before we call it. One, this is going to open roster spots. And two, it's opening up money more importantly. There was one team looking for first base, the Yankees. I mean, Kevin May, I believe, can play short. Can he? He can. Giving you a little bit of both, Yankees. Interesting. This society is really trying me. Ain't no hide and seek, I hide to be far from anxiety. I need my space, I need my privacy. I need some silence, please. You're all too loud, you don't speak quietly. Opinions violently thrown across every surface. It makes me nervous. It's the world honestly burning. That's all. A lot of this is just about looking to see Aaron Judge is on the fucking block. A lot of this is more so just looking to see ages of guys and when I can kind of expect them to be up at the majors more than anything. I can hear the demons call when they do what they do. There's no way they give me Henry Vizcaino. There's no way. Not for that. I feel like I'd have to offer more. I feel like maybe Warming Bernabel could get that. But I doubt Caparo and Maid get that. I definitely think I need to trade more for him, which I'm fine with that. Let's see, who else? Second, third. I think they're good at third base. Yeah. Yep, I would like them. I could offer Jeremiah Jackson here. But the only bad part of that is that changes up the Jesus Luzardo trade. That's definite. Because I would definitely change up these two trades. Because I wouldn't be after a closer. Let's see. I wouldn't be sending Jeremiah Jackson to the Angels then.
Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no,
I could send them back Jack Perkins maybe instead of Luzardo. And try and get something else, but
I won't stop till I hear him say.
huh.
6 a.m. and I'm up again.
Actually,
I got tired eyes, need a cup
I have an
of
idea.
breath, that's right. In the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb. A new class divine, yeah, true passion shines.
Whoops.
And I'm through
Didn't want to do that.
I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by.
Where's
I work hard each
Beater?
day. I get
And I'll
lost in the words
take off the third baseman.
pause, no, I push play.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to get, both of that.
Withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into
I don't think.
traits. I build tall, never
Be happy if I could. Maybe I'll test it.
till I hear him say.
Yeah, you know what? I'll test it. I'll definitely test the waters on that one. Yeah, that's gonna be our modified trade. And now, I think what I'm gonna do is go back to the Yankees. Oops. Go back to the Yankees here. See if I can get this Cayeno. I'll offer a Beater to kind of be the replacement there. And then offer up Maid and Camparo. I think that's more than enough for a young closer, personally. But so that right there is probably where we're going to call it. That's 3 trades I've made so far. I do have some other guys that I want to look at. So I may check the trade block just to see who's here at positions I may want. Because in case there's some young guys who wind up being here, maybe I, go for a young guy to take a chance on at a position. And also it gives you a chance to maybe grab a guy to be able to sign. But yeah, we'll take a stronger look at the trade block here next week. Although, seen a lot of people we could look at. It's Cleveland. Yeah, maybe I pull that Yankees offer and think about going after him. What did Cleveland want, out of curiosity? Starting pitcher, first base, and third base. I can do that. I could do that. What's my question on starting pitcher? Oh, I wonder if I can make it work with Perkins. I do wonder if I can make it work with Perkins. I'm gonna make this one offer to Cleveland. And, yeah. Whoops. Beater. Paro. Go Cleveland. For Monty Metzger. That's $15 million we get off the books if that trade gets put in. We've got Jesus, we've got Jeremiah Jackson. That's a lot of money off the books. If we can get any of those if we can get all those trades done, even better. But we will see. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get all of those. I think I can win that one. I think that one should go through. This is the one I'm iffy on. It just scares me because that's the one I want to go through more than anything. Alright, with that is going to bring us to the end of this one. I understand that watching me do the front office shit is probably the most boring possible thing, but that's my favorite stuff. I'm a born son of a bitch. But I appreciate you guys for being here. Dusk, Bella, Delilah, appreciate you guys for being here. If you're watching after fact, just chilling in the chat, I appreciate you too. If you're new to the Twitch or the YouTube, hey, subscribe, like all that stuff on YouTube, follow here on Twitch, all that good stuff if you want to. With that though, reminder, no stream Thursday. So next time I see you will be Friday when we take on the Elite Four, and I hopefully do not fail another run. With that, I appreciate you guys, and I will see you next time.